I just downed a ton of water, so I'm kind of like bloated, but what is up, guys? You guys wanted a training vlog, so here you go. It's about 10 p.m. tonight, which is much later than I'm used to training, so that's definitely different. But lately I've become more versatile at training at different times of the day, which is cool. It's an interesting skill to have. It's definitely helpful for traveling and just being better prepared for life in general. But like I said, here at the gym, it's my sumo deadlift day, which also brings me to the topic of my deadlifts. A lot of you guys know that maybe 2 months ago, I just had a slight strain in my lower back as I was warming up for my 10 sets of 3 deadlifts of like 530 or around that. On my last warm up of about 500 pounds, I slightly pulled my lower back just a little bit. I probably could have just done the rest of the workout, but I try to train as smart as possible, and I knew that I shouldn't keep going, so I stopped. And actually, I stopped deadlifting for about 3 or 4 weeks. And the way I've brought it back into my training cycle, I haven't just immediately taken it back to what I was doing in the past. What I did was I drastically decreased my training max that I was basing my workouts off of. And I've been doing basically Wendler 531 for my deadlift workouts. So I started off with a training max of 370, whereas I was working off a training max of like 620 or 630, something like that. I brought it all the way down to 370, and what I've been doing is each workout I've just been raising it 5 pounds in terms of the training max, which you're normally supposed to go through all workouts and then raise the training max, but to kind of increase the rate a little bit faster, since I dropped it so low, I've been raising it every workout. So I started with the 370 training max, basic Wendler workout, except 3 workouts at that top percentage. I know you guys who don't know Gym Wendler 531 aren't gonna get this, I'm sorry, but basically, so the first sumo deadlift workout that I did coming back into the gym was based off of 370 pounds. I did 85% of 370 for 3 sets of 5. Next workout, bumped the training max to 375. Did 3 sets of 3 with 90%. Next workout, bumped the training max back up, 380 pounds for 3 triples at 95%. And what is funny, what I found was that I've been increasing it way too slow, and that my back it's definitely better. So I'm gonna start doing 10-pound jumps per workout until I start getting closer to my, until I start getting in like the 500s range, maybe 550 range. Then I'll bring it back down to 5 pounds on the training max per workout. Up until I get closer to 600, and then from there I'll do my regular Ogus 753. So I hope that makes sense. And today got my sumo deadlifts. I got 3 triples at 95% of 400. Basically the next workout will be 3 sets of 5 at 85% of 410. Next workout will be 90% for 3 triples at 420, and it'll keep going up in that same sort of pattern, right? So 3 5s, 3 triples, 3 singles, 85%, 90%, 95%, and that's basically based off of Wendler 531 up until, like I said, I get to the 500s range, bring it back down. So that's kind of my plan to get my deadlift back into the strength range it was, in a very safe and intelligent, hopefully, manner. So I'll be hitting some deadlifts today. After that, I got my hip thrusts. I've mostly been doing hip thrusts, guys, because while I couldn't sumo deadlift for a while, I wanted to keep something so that I can keep my glute mass. Because pretty much like 3 weeks after the sumo deadlift thing, I could tell that my glutes were just atrophying a lot. So I kept the hip thrust to kind of keep that glute mass that I'd built, and just prevent the atrophy, and in fact make them even bigger perhaps. So it's helped a lot. It's back to about its original shape and size. Believe it or not, glutes are important for bodybuilding, especially if I want to get back on stage next year. So that's really the main reason I've been doing hip thrusts, not necessarily to increase my squat or deadlift. There are much better exercises to do that. Hip thrusts are a great glute exercise specifically for the glutes, which is great for women, or obviously men and women, but women who want to increase the size of their butts and the shape of their butts, which is damn near most women in the gym. So, let's get started with this workout, guys. I appreciate you joining me. Sorry I haven't been really been super on top of the videos lately, but hey, doing my best, guys. I love you. Let's begin. Alright, I'm back on the voiceover now. So I'm going ham lately, guys, on these hip thrusts. I think here I'm doing 420 for sets of 9. I think I did like 5 sets, I believe, this day. Something I like to do is film, and what I do is make sure that I'm completing a straight line from my knee to my shoulder. So from knee to shoulder, if it looks like my body is in pretty much a straight line, that's basically what I'll call a... That's what I want. That's what a good rep is for the hip thrust. And the hip thrust is one thing that I feel like so many women out there aren't doing that they could be doing. And it's like every girl that goes to the gym basically wants a bigger, better, or in their words, more toned butt. But basically more muscle is going to be what gets them there. And, you know, they don't hip thrust. It should be one of those things they do. It's like... It would be like trying to build, bigger biceps, but you're not curling, and instead you're only doing like pull-ups and, pull downs and barbell rows, and you're just not even doing dumbbell curls or barbell curls. You're missing out, in other words. Did a few sets of dumbbell lunges, went over here and did some seated leg curls, and one thing I've noticed is that I feel like my hamstring growth has increased quite a bit since making the switch from lying leg curls to seated leg curls. I rarely ever felt my hamstrings getting sore from doing lying leg curls where you're lying flat on your belly, but since changing to seated leg curls, I feel it better in my hamstrings. I feel like it's doing more for my hamstrings. I just feel, to me, it's a preferable exercise. Did about 2 or 3 sets of hanging leg raises, which are a staple in my routine. I love doing these. It's not the only thing that I'll do for abs, but it's something that I do on a pretty consistent basis. It's just a type of movement I like in my life. I feel like it kind of rounds me out from all of the squatting and the deadlifting that I do, and that's one major reason I keep it in there. Calves, did some seated calves here, basic stuff, pause at the top, pause at the bottom, nice and slow on the way down, and not explosive on the way up when it comes to seated calves. Did even more abs over here just to really overload them. And then I finished this workout with actually some stretching. I like to do some hamstring stretching. For I do the left side for 1 to 3, maybe even 5 minutes. Do the right side 1, 3, or 5 minutes, depending on how much time I have. Then I'll do straight down the middle like this and hold this for, if I'm in a hurry, 1 minute, 5 more times, 3 to 5 minutes. Starting today off with just a typical breakfast. Oats, eggs. I'm gonna throw some blueberries, gonna throw some blackberries, gonna throw some raspberries in the oats. Looks like we got someone chilling on the couch. Package from Amazon.com. Probably just creatine. Yep. Creatine powder, micronized from Optimum Nutrition, 4 pounds. I think this was maybe $40 around there for over a year's worth of servings. Probably just donate some to Megan. It's a ton of creatine right there. What's up, guys? It's about 9:30 p.m. and Megan and I are about to go to the gym. I'm starting today's vlog showing you guys some new pants I've just put on. They feel so good because I've been wearing the same Gymshark pants for the past year. The same 4 pairs. Just kind of rotating them back and forth, so it felt really cool. I a week ago I was texting Dan, who's the the guy at Gymshark that handles all the I don't know, sponsored athletes, you'd say. And I was like, bro, like, can you send me some more pants? And he sent me some more pants, and it feels good to actually finally train in a nice new pair of pants. Man, it feels good. Anyways, tonight we got some squats. About to hit the gym. Squats, stiff leg deadlifts, some lunges, legs. I might film some tutorials or instructional videos. No. Oh. Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, Megan says she's sleepy, so I won't be filming either.
We do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Babe, we do it tomorrow. We film lots tomorrow.
Anyways, in terms of my leg days lately, since I haven't been doing 753 for legs lately because my main focus has been my upper body, and training legs super heavy kind of hits my nervous system, kind of wipes me out, and I can't train upper body as hard as I have been these last couple months. So I've been doing mostly last month or so I've been doing 12s, 10s, 8s, and 6s for my squats, just going one to the next. So today I'm doing 12s, sets of 12, so maybe 4 or 5 sets of 12 at a given weight, 5 pounds heavier than the last time I did it. And the next squat workout will be 10s, the next workout will be 8s, and then 6s. And I'll keep this up until I decide that I'm either ready or I want to do heavy 7s, 5s, and 3s with my squatting again, which actually will probably pretty soon, most likely. So mostly because I'm bringing my deadlifts back, my bench presses come back really good, like really good, and therefore I'll have a pretty damn strong big 3 coming up pretty soon. So I'll probably be doing some 753 training in a month, most likely, maybe, we'll see. I just love training. It's like, I love having the like option to like, oh, if I want to train this way, I can. If I want to train this way, I can. It's so cool. That's one of the reasons why I love lifting weights. Anyways, long story short, let's go to the gym. Gotta put a shirt on. Here, show them my closet real quick. I don't think they've ever been in here. It's freaking messy right now. It is really messy. I've never shown you guys my closet area. At least I don't think so. I have Gymshark section is from here to here. It's pretty crazy how much Gymshark stuff, and oh yeah, and this doesn't cover the pants and stuff. So it's pretty crazy like that. This is basically all of the. This isn't even all of the Gymshark stuff.
Oh no, yeah, you.
This isn't the stringers. This isn't the underwear. This isn't the pants, the shorts. So it's crazy to see that I have this much Gymshark clothes.
You also have those sweatshirts right there.
Oh yeah, the sweatshirts over
there. Those are Gymshark. Those are Gymshark.
Like this is a lot of like LOA clothing over here. This is older clothing.
That you mean that's clothes you don't ever wear?
Yeah, these are the clothes
that's
I
like
never wear.
Nicer shirts. Oh, more Gymshark too right there.
Oh yeah, there's some more Gymshark stuff here. Because sometimes like I'll let them know. I'm like, hey, can you send me 2 sizes just in case? And they're super cool, and they'll send me 2 sizes. Remember you guys told me to up my shoe collection? Well,
he took your advice seriously.
Well, like, so I started buying more pairs. You know, I got, like, I literally had 1 pair of shoes that I was wearing every day throughout 2013. You remember that, guys? 2013, 14. And then I bought some Nikes in Australia. And then I bought those red Nikes in Australia, I think. And then I
no, baby, you bought those with me.
And I bought Converse, and I bought more Converse, and then I got some dress shoes, and I bought more Converse, and then Sabo sent me some shoes.
I also bought more Nike.
And I started buying Nikes.
Those are mine, not his.
And Nikes.
Those are also mine.
The thing is, with shoes, I'm really not like a shoe head. I'm not really connected, like emotionally or attached with shoes. But I do see the need to every once in a while get a pair of shoes for myself. Granted, I do like YouTube videos and stuff like that.
And by every once in a while, he means twice a week.
Yeah. No, I don't buy that lot of shoes.
Only recently, because you told him to up his shoe
collection. What I do is like,
I took it very seriously.
What I did is don't buy shoes for 12 years, buy a pair of shoes, wait another few years, and then buy like 10 pairs of shoes.
You bought more than 10.
But yeah, I mostly
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I honestly mostly just bought
13.
these shoes for like business purposes. I should probably write these off.
Yep, you should.
Anyways.
Also, I have matching ones. Not all of them. Just like a few. so we can match.
What shirt should I wear today?
Blue.
Alright. I'm gonna do some squats. Hey, might as well squat my Superman shirt. Right? No, I should, hey, maybe I should squat in one of the shirts that Gymshark just released.
Maybe.
I think that would actually make,
that would make more sense.
Physical sense. Shush. Alright,
black and white.
The black one?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll put that one on. I would have put that one on. I like this black and white one a lot.
I really like that black and white one. You look really good in them.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look like a sexy Gymshark model or something.
I don't ever recommend taking caffeine like late at night, but I'm about to because
he's about to go ham on his
I'm about
squats.
to kill some shit. I have sets of 12 on squats. I'll probably do 280 or maybe 285. We'll see. Depends how much I want to raise it. I'll probably just do 280 to be honest. I'll do 280. 280, 5 sets of 12, something like that. Maybe 285. We'll see. Okay. I will see you guys at the gym, and we will be there in 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, so I'm here at the gym. It's about 10:30 p.m. Not too many people here at this moment. Like, really, there's probably just a few other people working out and then a few people doing cardio. I think I might do this session shirtless just because it's kind of like really hot. So I'm probably just going to take my shirt off and hit these squats. Get the bar set up over here. 5 sets of 12 is the goal. Pretty sure I'm going to do 285, which isn't a ton of weight, but just packing a lot of volume. Yeah, it's a good start. I think my legs are looking pretty thick in these two pants I'm wearing. Check this out real quick. Okay guys, I jumped straight to the heavy sets. Did a warm up with 135, warm up with 225, and now I'm doing 285. I decided on the 285 for this workout. And here we go, sets of 12. One thing I noticed is that the more I kind of treat a high bar squat like a low bar squat, I'll notice butt wink. And I didn't include it, but on my 135 and 225 pound warm ups, I kind of let my hips go back a little bit. And with my high bar squat, my regular high bar squat, the more I can let my hips just drop where they are and allow the knees to come forward a lot, the more comfortable I am. No butt wink or anything like that. Not that it's a terribly bad problem or necessarily bad at all. But the more I allow my knees to come forward on my personal back squat, high bar, just the better it feels and the more I'm able to do, and it's just a better squat for me. It's interesting. Now, something I have been playing with lately with my high bar back squat has been feet flare and foot width. So sometimes I'll start the workout off and I'll either start a little wider or I'll start a little narrower and work my way out or work my way in. And I'll also play with just small few degree changes in my foot flare, as well as experiment with how much of an external rotation of the hips, so how hard I drive my knees outward. And sometimes I'll try to just drive them out just enough so that my knee points the direction of my pinky toe. Sometimes I'll drive it out further than that. And over time, I kind of just make little mental notes of what feels best for me. And it's just little things that I'm learning about myself. And it's something I recommend for you guys too. So the more data you can collect on yourself, whether it's mental or if you actually write this down, that's probably the best thing to do. Write down your notebook. Just the better you'll be in the end, and the more you'll know about yourself. Self-awareness is huge. So yeah, that's kind of the thoughts that I had going through this workout. And sometimes what I'll also do too is I really like pointing my feet forward more. I used to have a bit more of a outward turning of the feet, but I've been enjoying just pointing them a little bit more forward. They're not completely parallel to each other in terms of how forward they're pointing, but they're just barely pointed out. And I've been liking how that feels. These squats are definitely not a PR by any means. I think I've worked up to a 380, 385 set of 8 or 10 before. Whether if I have done 380 for 10, then it was definitely a 385 for 8. It's either one or both of those, if not 385 for 10 even. But yeah, this is just 285. And you're probably wondering, why have I allowed myself to lift so light compared to what I have used to. I guess I'm kind of like in the middle point between my now and my next I guess you could say training block or heavy block, where I'm just getting in quite a bit of volume. Whereas in the past, I probably would have only done, 385 for 10 and then 365 or 350 for a couple sets of 10. Right now, I'm trying to get in, at least 3, up to 5, sets of squats when I'm going in there, trying to accumulate quite a bit of volume for the growth aspect of my legs. And at the same time, this kind of allows me to, like I said, train harder for the upper body, which lately my schedule, and I can probably cover this another time, has basically been 7 days on, followed by 1 or 2 days off, and starting and finishing with an upper body day. So it basically is, upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, off, and then be just all that over again. So that's one reason I haven't been training super heavy with the legs lately.
Hey, quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!